Fan Man Yi's early life was a challenging journey, filled with moments of deep trauma. Abandoned as a child and raised in an orphanage until her teenage years, these formative experiences shaped her into the resilient person she would become, yet left emotional scars that would follow her into adulthood. Her battle against addiction led her down a dark path into prostitution, revealing a heartbreaking cycle of desperation that countless individuals face. This stark reality shines a light on the critical need for robust societal support systems that can uplift those in dire circumstances. As the years passed, the relationship with her husband deteriorated, marred by domestic abuse that only complicated her already difficult life. This illustrates the daunting challenges faced by individuals brave enough to escape toxic environments, revealing the courage it takes to seek freedom. An initial act of theft, where Chan stole her wallet containing a substantial sum of money, triggered a horrific series of events. This moment of desperation marked the harrowing beginning of her nightmare, a testament to how one decision can irreversibly change a life. As Chan's demands for repayment skyrocketed, the impossibility of meeting them ensnared Fan in a relentless cycle of abuse. Each day she worked harder, yet her debt only grew larger, trapping her in a suffocating spiral of despair and hopelessness. The involvement of younger members in her abuse reveals a chilling normalization of violence within the gang. Their sadistic pleasure in fun suffering reflects a broader societal concern about moral decay, emphasizing the urgent need for intervention. Her captors unleashed a torrent of cruelty upon Fan, utilizing methods of torment that defy comprehension, such as burning her with hot wax and forcing her to consume bodily waste. This extreme mistreatment underscores their monstrous nature, showcasing the depths of human depravity. Meanwhile, Fan's family was left in the dark, unaware of her tragic fate. They could only worry and mourn her disappearance while she endured unimaginable suffering in silence, highlighting the devastating ripple effects of such heinous acts on loved ones. The indifference of Fan's captors ultimately culminated in her tragic death, as they continued their horrifying activities with chilling disregard for her existence. This heart-wrenching disconnection brings to light the depths of human brutality. In a grotesque turn of events, the group used a handsaw to dismember her body, boiling parts of her remains as they prepared a meal. Their bizarre and repulsive actions serve as a grim reminder of the darkness lurking in some corners of humanity. After a month of agonizing silence, one member, Ah Fong, stepped forward and confessed to the police about the murder, revealing the horrifying truth that lurked behind her ghost stories. This confession ultimately led to the tragic discovery of her remains. The case sparked widespread attention in Hong Kong, merging elements of horror with the innocence symbolized by a Hello Kitty doll. This jarring juxtaposition captivated public interest and demands a reckoning with the realities of such crimes. During the trial, disturbing evidence emerged, including the horrifying sight of the body kept in a refrigerator, and the actual skull presented in court. These chilling revelations cast a dark shadow over the courtroom atmosphere, evoking shock and outrage. Despite the jury acknowledging that the men contributed to the victim's tragic end, they struggled to determine intent, resulting in a manslaughter conviction rather than a murder charge. This outcome underscores the complexities and challenges faced within our legal systems. The fate of Yongxing Cho took a distressing turn after his release, as he was arrested once more for a serious crime against a minor. This deeply troubling incident raises critical concerns about recidivism and the imperative of ensuring public safety. An episode of Bones featuring Fondmoni's Soup illustrates how her story transcended borders, reaching global audiences and enhancing her legacy. Cultural references in media serve to remind us of history's lessons and the importance of remembering those who suffered. Candlelight vigils emerge as powerful symbols of collective grief and remembrance. Such gatherings foster community bonds, keeping alive the memories of individuals who endured unimaginable hardships, reminding us of our shared humanity. In this digital age, social media plays a pivotal role in connecting content creators with their audiences. Platforms like Patreon not only provide fans with exclusive content but also empower creators to pursue their passions with the support of a dedicated community.